Hello friends, this is a rant video. Now I am going to say a sentence in English. As you know, I am speaking in English now, isn't it? It might have sounded ridiculous, but this is how Indian accent is depicted in the American TV series, in American movies. But is it so? So let me give you a sample. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Is that how we say it? No, we don't say it like that. You see, like you have different accents in the different parts of the world, the Indians have varied English accents among themselves also. So there is no universal Indian accent. You understand. If an Indian is watching this, he will understand that there is no universal Indian accent. We all vary. We all vary to a very large extent. To the most of the outsiders, we may speak like the British or the Americans. But we are Indians. And that is the way we speak. So if the world is saying that the Indians have got an accent, so do the British and the Americans also. Isn't it? Is that right? Okay, don't take this rant seriously. But there are various Indian characters. For example, Apu in The Simpsons and Raj Kutrapali in The Big Bang Theory, the famous show. And there are comedians such as Russell Peters, among others, who try to imitate the Indian accent. And what they do? They pronounce hard P, hard D, hard T to sound it more authentic, like the Indian accent. But it sounds ridiculous to the Indians. Do you know that? But it sounds ridiculous to the Indians. Do you know that? Because an Indian person can be trained in various accents. You may never know. You may never know. Who do you encounter? Isn't that funny? Isn't it marvelous? Isn't it marvelous? And on the different accents, please don't even get me started. There is this Russian accent, or Arabic. I don't know. They mess up both. They sound the same sometimes. What to do? So, here goes my attempt at reading something in English. But with a Russian accent. You know what I mean? This was certainly the end of both of us. I thought, how cursed the cowardice of the neighbors. How I blamed my poor mother for her honesty and her greed, and for her past foolhardiness and present weakness. We were just at the little bridge. By good fortune, I had helped her. I don't know. What accent is that? I'm totally confused. Well, I could have read it like this. This was certainly the end of both of us, I thought. How I cursed the cowardice of the neighbors. How I blamed my poor mother for her honesty and her greed, for her past foolhardiness and present weakness. We were just at the little bridge. By good fortune, and I helped her. Sounds different this time, huh? Sounded more like the British. I don't know. I cannot say. I'm not a British. Or I might have read it like, this was certainly the end of both of us, I thought. How I cursed the cowardice of the... No. Let me try again. This was certainly the end of both of us, I thought. How I cursed the cowardice of the neighbors. How I blamed my poor mother for her honesty and her greed, and for her past foolhardiness and present weakness. We were just at the little bridge. By good fortune, and I helped her. You see, I can't help it. I mixed all the accents. It has all been messed up in my mind. All the accents come to my mind when I speak. But this is how I naturally speak. This is what you are listening right now. Is my natural Indian accent, which I have gained over the years by listening to the native speakers of the English language. I know this rant has gone too long, and to some it might sound bitter, but it is not so. It was to poke fun at everybody. It might have disappointed some people, but hey, that is what the rant is all about, isn't it?